Chapter 2. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's know. Your breath can both warm and cool an object. Whether the breath will cool or warm something depends on which of the two is hotter, the object or your breath. In cold weather, your breath is obviously warmer than your hands. But compared to hot milk, your breath is cooler. We breathe all the time while talking, walking, eating, sleeping, etc. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Breathing organs. Many organs are involved in the process of breathing. Out of them, lungs are the primary organs. Nose, we take in air through our nose. The two nostrils in our nose contain a sticky mucus and tiny hair which clean this air by trapping the dust particles. Trachea, it is also called windpipe. It is a long tube that carries air into the lungs through a pair of thin tubes called bronchi. Bronchi. These are two tubes that help air reach the pair of lungs. Lungs, these are a pair of spongy bag-like organs located on either side of the breastbone in the chest cavity. Our right lung is bigger than our left lung. Diaphragm. It is a strong muscle located just below the lungs. It helps to move the lungs up and down. You must know. Deep breathing is one of the best ways to lower stress in the body. This is because when we breathe deeply, it sends a message to our brain to calm down and relax. Process of breathing. Breathing is the process that helps our body to absorb oxygen and remove carbon dioxide from it. It involves two main processes. They are 1. Inhalation, breathing in. When we breathe in, oxygen-rich air enters our nose and goes to our lungs through the windpipe and bronchi. This process is called inhalation. While inhaling, the diaphragm contracts to make more space for lungs. The lungs then enlarge to take in more air. 2. Exhalation, breathing out. After a short span of time of inhaling, we breathe carbon dioxide out of our lungs. This process is called exhalation. When we breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes and moves up, and the carbon dioxide is pushed out of the lungs, which is finally pushed out through the nose or mouth. Breathing rate. We do not breathe at a constant rate. Breathing rate keeps changing from time to time. When we run very fast or after a vigorous exercise, we breathe heavily and the breathing rate increases. Do you know why? This is because when we exercise or run fast, the demand for oxygen to be brought into the body becomes higher, and the need for carbon dioxide to be given out is equally high. The heart then starts pumping faster to circulate the oxygen through the body quicker and to get rid of carbon dioxide. My breath hot, cold and humid. Sending a stream of air with force from mouth is called blowing. It is simply exhaling air. We use our breath to make hot things cold and cold things hot. Let's see some examples of our daily life. In winters, we blow on our palms to make them warm. This is because our body temperature is 37 degrees C, which is much higher than the temperature outside. Thus, the air exhaled by our mouth is warm and makes our palms warm. We blow on a glass of hot milk to make it cold. The air from our mouth, which is comparatively cooler than the air around the glass, takes place of the hot air and lowers down the temperature of the milk. During winters, it is a common observation that the glass surfaces or mirrors become cloudy when we blow on them. This is because our breath contains water vapor. After touching the cold surface, the water vapor condenses, making it cloudy. The air containing water vapor is called humid air. Thus, our breath is humid. Chest expansion. During breathing, as we breathe in, the diaphragm contracts, the ribs and the chest cavity expand, allowing air to fill up the lungs. When we breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes and the chest cavity goes back to its normal size. Protecting lungs. Although tiny hair and mucus in our nostrils trap most of the dirt, sometimes minute particles of dust and smoke do manage to reach our lungs and cause severe illness. Inhaling poisonous gases from vehicles and factories too can cause many breathing problems. Diseases like asthma and bronchitis are increasing rapidly due to increasing level of harmful gases in the air. Though we can protect our lungs from the poisonous gases and dust particles by wearing masks, it is not a solution. The real solution lies in working towards decreasing air pollution. Some ways by which the level of air pollution can be decreased: reduce the number of trips you take in your car. Avoid burning leaves, trash and other materials. Plant more and more trees. Instead of diesel and petrol, use fuels like LPG and CNG, which do not cause pollution.
Install pollution control devices in the factories.
Key terms: inhalation, the process of breathing in. Exhalation, the process of breathing out. Condensation, the process by which water vapor changes into a liquid. Expansion, the process of becoming bigger. Wrap up, key points of the chapter. Breathing, organs. Nose, lungs. Trachea, diaphragm. Bronchi, process of breathing. Inhalation, breathing in. Exhalation, breathing out. Lungs are the main organs of breathing. Our breathing speed changes with different activities. We use our breath to cool as well as to warm things. It is important to protect the lungs to stay healthy.